randomly decided that I'm going to set myself a challenge of walking 15,000 steps a day for 7 days. Why 15,000? Because I know it's going to be a proper challenge. About 2 months ago, I completed my second round of 75 hard, so I was very, very active and I absolutely loved it. I loved the feeling that it gives to my body, just being so active. And then Ramadan came, so I was fasting for the month of Ramadan and I was finding it really difficult to work out every day. Then me and my whole family got COVID, so that kind of really knocked me for 6 and took all my energy, and even now I'm still recovering. I've still got like a cough, but I really want to get active again. I'm feeling it so much in my body and I thought, let's do this, let's just walk. Also, in about 8 days I'm starting my third round of 75 hard, so just to get back into the swing of things and to get active again, I thought I'd do this challenge, get active again, feel good again, and then go into my third round of 75 hard really strong. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be easy. I think it's going to be hard. I've got 3 young children, an 8-year-old, a 5-year-old and a 1-year-old who is currently making lots of noise. It's about 12 o'clock and we're about 1,500 steps in, so we've got a lot to do today and I've got a lot of other things to do as well. This is day 1 of the 15,000 steps a day for 7 days challenge, and we're going to do this. So join me for the ride. I'll be vlogging for the next 7 days. It is about 2:30 and I'm just going to tell you how many steps I have got in so far today. That's 3,051 steps so far, which isn't great, but to be fair, in the last couple of weeks I've probably been doing about 3,000 steps a day, so to already have that is actually an achievement. I will get my 15,000 in. So the kids have just had their lunch and I'm going to give the baby his lunch because he just got up. Our day runs a little bit later to the majority of society, so we're going to do that, and then I think I'm going to take them for a walk. I've been like homeschooling the kids and like walking on the spot and stuff in between. I'm just going to keep doing that, and I've got like housework to do and stuff as well, so that should get my steps up. That's the middle of day 1 so far. We're at home and I had to photograph loads of artwork, so I did that just about. Kids like wreaking havoc, and I was at about 5,000 steps, so I was like, I'm going to take the kids for a walk. So we're going for a walk now, and then hopefully I'm going to go for another walk later, but I've got 10,000 steps to do and it's 5 p.m. So, but we're going to do it. We are going to do it somehow, some way we will do it. So that's what we're doing now. So it's about 7 p.m. and I was on about 9,000 steps, and now I've come out for a walk hoping I can get to about 13,000, but in all honesty I'm so tired. I've been like running around non-stop with the kids and trying to do my bits and pieces for myself all day, and now I'm walking and I've got a late night tonight because I've got to stay up and film some videos and package some orders up, so it's going to be a late one. But I've just started walking and I'm by myself, and that's usually my favourite time of day, is walking by myself. So yeah, I'm walking now. Let's see how many steps we get in. Aiming to walk for about an hour, so let's see what happens. But I just wanted to share some thoughts on day 1. So it felt amazing, just because I was moving my body again and like actively trying to stay active. It just makes you feel better, you know, like you sit stagnant for so long when you get more tired, but when you actually start moving you get more energy. So I felt that a lot. Point number 2 is my feet were hurting so much, like really hurting even into the night. Point number 3 is that I was really tired by the end of the day. like super tired, but that's also because I don't really sleep well because I have a baby that's teething and it keeps me up a lot. So yeah, I was just super tired, and last night I didn't sleep well either. So yeah, there's that. And finally, point number 4, maybe this is a bit TMI for some people, but I went to the toilet so much yesterday, like not just for a wee, you know. I went to the toilet and I was pooing a lot, basically. Just the movement, I think it gets everything inside me like moving, and then things just come out, which is really good. It makes me feel so much better. So yeah, there's my thoughts and observations on day 1. Today is day 2. I'm super tired, I got so much to do, but let's do this. So it is 3 p.m. and we're only on 3,000 steps, but I'm now taking the kids for a walk to Home Bargains, and then I'm going to go for a long walk later. So we are going to get our 15,000 in, hopefully. So let's go, let's do this. It's about 6:30, and I'm only on 6,000 steps. So I just managed to get out for a walk now. Hopefully can do quite a bit now, and then I might have to finish off at home later. Okay, I've got an hour to do 1,000 steps. Hello, good morning. So we did get 15,000 steps in yesterday. I was so happy that I did it. I thought it was going to be really difficult, and it was difficult, but yeah, we did it. I went for a walk with the kids, and I went for a long walk by myself, and then in the evening I had loads of housework to do. The baby kept crying, so I had to walk a lot to get him to sleep, and that got me over my 15k. And I was super tired at the end of the day. I slept really deeply. I haven't had enough sleep. Another thing about yesterday is that I was still going to the toilet a lot. Like, I just feel like my system, because I'm moving again, everything's kind of clearing out. It's interesting to observe. Today is day 3 of walking 15,000 steps a day, and let's do this. So this really isn't great, but it's like nearly 4:30 and I've only got about 4,500 steps in. I've just been filming like my spoken word TikTok videos, so I've just been doing that, and that basically requires me to stand on the spot or sit down, so I haven't got as many steps in as I would have liked by this time, but we have still got the rest of the day. So I've got another 8 hours, 7.5 hours to get in 10,000 steps. Not impossible. Like, I can do 6,000 steps in an hour if I'm walking. So yeah, we're just gonna have to go for like a long 1.5 hour walk or something like that, and then later tonight I will finish them off, hopefully. But it will be fine, it will be fine, everything's fine, everything's good. I just got in from walking for an hour exactly, and I was on like 4,500 steps. Now I'm on 11,500, so that is 7,000, something like that. I'm so tired, but we're going out for another walk now with the kids so I can get the rest of my steps in. This challenge has been tough, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I am really pushing myself to get these steps in, but at the same time it feels so good because I'm doing this. Yesterday was actually a day where I really had to push through and force myself to do the 15,000 steps. But the thing is, once you get walking, it's fine. And yeah, while I was walking, it was such a beautiful day. It was really hot, and while I was walking, I was like why am I doing this? Like, why am I making myself do 15,000 when 10,000 is like doable? But then I remembered it's a challenge, and like I thrive on challenges. Like, I'm not going to stop this, I'm going to do this. And I learned that through doing 75 hard. So although yesterday was difficult, we got it done, and it was the most amazing feeling. So this is day 4 now, 3 days down, and day 4 today, and then another 3 days to go. So yeah, I'm almost halfway through. I'm so tired that I just fell asleep putting the baby down for a nap. So I just slept for an hour, and it's like 2:15, and I'm only on like 1,500 steps, which is mad. So I need to get my steps in. So it is 4:30, and I only have 3,181 steps in, which is really bad. So I'm now gonna do a YouTube walking workout, like a 10,000 steps one. Should take me about an hour and a half. I was gonna go for a walk outside, but it's really raining, and that doesn't put me off in 75 hard. But right now I just don't want to go outside, so I'm going to do this, and hopefully the kids let me do it. And yeah, I'll let you know how many steps I get done. So let's do Grow with Joe, because she's my fave. Gave up on the Grow with Joe walking workouts, and now I'm just going to put music on and I'm just going to walk and dance and just have a good time. And also the baby's really tired, so I'm going to have to walk and make him sleep too. Just done 9,000 steps in one go. So I started off doing a workout, walking workout. I didn't like it, and then I started dancing, and then the baby wanted to go to sleep, so I walked up and down the corridor with him, made him sleep, and then I walked up and down the corridor for a while listening to some motivational stuff. And then I ended up in the kitchen. I put on a podcast, Jessie J and Stephen Bartlett. Really good, really deep, really raw, really emotional. And I've just been walking to that, and I'm so tired. My legs are so tired. I've done 9,000 steps. I've done 12,000 altogether. Got another 3,000 to go. It's about 7 p.m. now, so I'm just going to give everybody dinner, and hopefully get in these last 3,000 steps. But yeah, this has been hard today. I'm really tired. 1,500 to go. So a little roundup of day 4, which was yesterday. Day 4 was really hard. I spent the whole day walking, like from the moment I woke up, and then I ended up having a little nap with the baby. But then the whole day I was just walking, it just didn't end. And then I did like that big bout of like 9,000 steps in one go, and it just seemed to really drag, and I was just feeling so tired. And then by the end of the day, thankfully, we like did a lot, did 15,500 or something altogether. So it got done, and I knew it would get done, but it was tough just powering through. And then I just asked myself, why am I doing this? But then I know why I'm doing this, and it's to challenge myself and to let myself know that I can do hard things and I can power through even when it gets tough. So guys, it is 5 to 5. You saw it's 5 to 5. I'm only on 4,303 steps, which isn't great. I know I've had a really busy day though so far. But yeah, I'm planning to go for a big long walk and get about 6,000, 7,000 steps in. And then yeah, just do the rest tonight. So yeah, we should be okay. We should be okay. We got God knows what my hair is up to right now, but it is 6:30. I've just come out for my walk. I was on about 5,500 steps, which means I've got about 9,500 to do. So I'm aiming to do at least like 7 or 8 right now, which I could probably get done in like an hour and a bit. And such a nice day, and it's just nice just to be out alone. Like, this is my favorite time of day, and it's a time where I audio journal and I walk and I reflect and I listen to podcasts, catch up on voice notes and heal, and it's just like, it's just amazing. So yeah, let's do this. 9,500 steps to go. Overview. Yesterday was actually really good. I don't think I was fretting so much about getting my steps in because I knew I was going to go for a walk later that day. When I started my walk, I was on about 4,500 steps at about 6:30 p.m, which is okay for a normal day, but during a 15k a day challenge, it's not great. I walked for about an hour and 20 minutes, and it was just, I just love my walk so much. I think by the time we got home, I was on about 14,000 anyway, and then I had a lot of shopping and food and stuff to put away, and then obviously get the baby to sleep, who's very unsettled at the moment, so it requires a lot of walking. I think I hit over 16,000 steps yesterday, which is amazing. So yesterday was a really good day. Today I'm up earlier than normal, and I haven't slept well at all because the baby was up all night and now he's up again. And today, yeah, I've got quite a few things to do in the house, and it's a lovely day again, so I need to get the kids out for a walk, and I will go for a walk as well later. And we're on day 6 already, which is amazing. So day 6, bring it on. It is about 4:15, and I'm on about 4,500 steps, so I decided to take the kids for a little walk to the grocery store to get some ice cream and some milk, and I'm going to go for another walk later. But it's such a beautiful day, so nice. I am who I am.
Dirty socks.
Dirty
Is that
socks
what you
more.
want? Is that
Yeah.
what you want? You want dirty socks?
No, I wear dirty socks, and it's all good. I don't mind. They're actually really good socks. So yesterday was actually a really good day. I got well over 15,000 steps in. I was up really late. It's my husband's birthday today, so I was up baking last night, and I've been on my feet all day today since the morning. So I think I've already got like nearly 3,000 steps in. I'm going to do some more baking now, make some pancakes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out for a walk by myself though, so that might be a challenge, but it is day 7 and it's the final day of the challenge. 15,000 steps a day for 7 days, and I can't fail now, so I need to make a way to make this happen. But yeah, I'm so glad we're here. About 4 p.m. I've been on my feet non-stop since this morning, but I'm on about 5,000 steps, 5,383, and it's my husband's birthday, and we're gonna go celebrate at my in-laws house in a bit, but I have to get my walk in, so I'm gonna go for a walk now, hopefully get up to about 12,000, and then I can do the rest later. So yeah, hopefully I'll get to 12,000. I'm not taking the camera with me, I can't be bothered. I'm so tired. I've been on my feet, like I haven't even sat down. I just sat down now to breastfeed the baby. So yeah, let's go do this walk, see how many steps we get in. And this is day 7 and it's nearly complete. It's amazing. So it's actually 3 months later now. I did the 15k steps video in May and it's now the beginning of August. Honestly, it was really amazing just to push myself again and just to kind of prove to myself that I can start something and I can finish it. Some days, as you saw, were really challenging. I really had to push through to get the 15,000 steps, but you know that feeling at the end of the day when you've completed what you set out to do? It's just such an amazing feeling, and it was totally worth it. What I loved about the challenge was the fact that I completed what I set out to do. I pushed myself beyond what I thought I could do and I did it. I felt more vitalized, I had more energy, and I was sleeping better, and I was really tired at the end of the day. My feet hurt a lot. My feet hurt a lot anyway, and also I was moving my bowels more and more easily, and I know that's a bit TMI, but you know, this channel is all about sharing the honesty and the growth and everything that comes with these things that we do for ourselves and these challenges that we set. Would I recommend doing 15,000 steps a day for 7 days? I think if you really want to get into your health and fitness, then walking is definitely a good place to start. It's actually the best place to start. I still walk every day and I find it hugely beneficial, not just the physical aspects but for the mind and spiritually as well. I do a lot of healing during my walking, and yeah, I would recommend it. I would say that 15,000 steps is a lot, so maybe don't do it for a long period of time, but 10,000 steps a day is definitely achievable. So start with 10,000 if you're not into walking yet, if you don't already get 10,000 steps a day. What did I learn about myself is that more than anything else, that I can do hard things and I can commit to something and I can complete something, and that I just feel so amazing when I'm taking care of myself and looking after my body. So yeah, I'm really glad I did 15,000 steps a day for 7 days. I'll see you guys on the next